And I was like, yeah, I know what that's like. And I was like, don't you think it's time we take the goal of learning a language, which is to be able to speak with native speakers, that we take our goal and we turn it into our fear? It's like this counterintuitive. Why would we let our goal stop us from reaching our, you know?
Mhm. Yeah,
And like,
exactly. Exactly. That's one of the reasons. Apart from, for me personally, the speaking the language is the most fun part, and like communicating with a person. That's the thing. Once you take away the communication aspect, it really takes away all the fun. It takes everything. It takes all the joy and soul out of the language, right? The whole point of the
yeah,
language is to communicate and connect with another person. So for me, I like speaking straight away, and I get my clients to speak from day one, like literally minute one. I don't explain to them, okay, this is this about the language. Prepare yourself mentally, getting them in like a little scared state that the other courses and what do. I go, okay, how do you say hi in Spanish? And they go, oh God, oh, no. Is it hola? And I go, yeah, hola. Say hola. They go, hola. And I go, hola, ¿cómo estás? And they go, oh God, I understand that. Okay, cool. No. And I go from there, and I'll teach them, no entiendo. Okay, so no entiendo, I don't understand. So the next time you don't understand something, just say no entiendo, I don't understand. Do you know? And then we go again. I say, hola, ¿cómo estás? Oh, no entiendo. Yeah, okay, cool. And then like you jump into the language like that. You couple that with like listening and being in contact with the language, you learn very fast. But in order to be able to do that and learn in such a way, you have to get comfortable being very vulnerable and very open. Yeah, you have to be in a very open state to have all that language like come into you. But if you can get into an open state, and what I do is I get my guys into like a flow state. Once they get into a flow state, they're so open like this, they make a mistake they can't remember. My clients, they just, oh, ¿cómo se dice? Oh, how do you say that word? Okay, great. Exactly how me and you would do it if we're having a conversation with someone. We're
yeah,
not there in our heads getting up to, oh, bro, I can't remember how to say that. Oh, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I'm an embarrassment. We don't go that way. If a word doesn't come to me in Spanish or French or English or whatever language I'm speaking, I find a different way to say it. Or I just go,
yeah,
oh man, I can't remember that word. What is it? You know that thing where you do this? Then they tell you, and you go, thank you very much. Continue the conversation. I,
yeah,
I, I see it like that, man, and I see it two paths, without getting like religious or whatever. One is the left-hand path of sin, which is to close off and to go with the egoic thoughts of, oh, I'm not a good student, I should have studied. How can I can't remember this word. All those stories. That's all conditioning from school, right? That's the left-hand path. The right-hand path is the other way, and is just to be completely open and just accept and go, okay, in this moment, the word is not coming out of my mouth. Let's just ask how to say it. Yeah. And that's
well,
making a mistake. But at the end of the day, like once you walk that right hand path, you realize the mistakes are just those stepping stones.